Mayday, mayday, mayday. Engine fail. 9858 Papa.
Number 58 Pop, St. Augustine Tower. Thank you, sir. Able to make it back to the airport. You're going to put down on the beach?
Putting it down on the beach.
What's up, guys, and welcome to ATC Point of View. If you are new to the channel, my name is Lex and thanks for joining me. This accident happened on November 14th, 2022. A Piper Super Cub pilot was doing some survey work along the coastline near the Northeast Florida Regional Airport in St. Augustine. However, the pilot had an engine failure, but they were too far away from the airport, so they had to make an emergency landing on the beach. Let's check it out.
58 Pop, how far north do you need to go this time?
Soon 4 miles.
Okay, sir. Is there any chance you can do it 1500, number 58 Pop? I can't have you on the final at 1,000 there.
Say again, 58 Papa?
Yes, sir. I can't have you on the final there if you need to go another 4 miles at that altitude. Can you do 1500?
58 Papa. Doing a 180 right now. I'm having an issue. Looks like I'm just cutting out here.
Okay, that was number 58 Pop. That was unreadable.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Engine fail. 9858 Papa.
Number 58 Pop, St. Augustine Tower. Thank you, sir. Able to make it back to the airport. You're going to put down on the beach?
Putting it down on the beach.
Number 58 Pop, thank you, sir. Wind to the airport 010 at 13, gust 21, the altimeter 3015.
I appreciate that. It just cut back on, so I'm going to hover over the beach here for a little bit, try to see what's going on, and then might head to your airport.
Number 58 Pop, thanks. You just keep me advised. Let me know what you want to do.
It just cut off again, 58 Papa.
Number 58 Pop, say again.
Yeah, it just cut off again. I'm going to be putting it down.
And number 58 Pop, are you putting down on the beach now, sir?
85, firm, 58 Papa.
Thank you, number 58 Pop. We're going to notify the emergency equipment, and we'll have somebody out to you shortly. Are you just south of the inlet now?
Firm.
Okay, thank you, sir. Does it appear to have a available space to land? Number 58 Pop, do you have a availability of landing?
Firm, 58 Papa.
Okay, number 58 Pop, we'll have the folks out, the emergency equipment out to you shortly. Wind at the airport 020 at 11, gust 21. Nova 68, traffic's 2 o'clock on a mile, indicating 1,000.
Looking for traffic.
Fire 745, are you southeast at 1,000?
We are at 3,245.
Thank you, Fire 745. Would you give me a great favor, if you would, turn left, follow the shoreline northbound. I believe it was a Super Cub. He had to put down on the beach. He's south of the inlet. If you would, fly northbound. Just keep the beach to your left, and let me know if you have him in sight, so we can get the emergency folks to him as quick as we can.
What is that? We can turn left on north now for 1045.
St. Augustine Tower, no 68. We have that Super Cub in sight. They're just off the beach in the water. Looks like they're safe though.
He's up. And Noah 68, thanks, sir. Did you pass behind? Is he behind you now?
Yeah, maybe we just passed over him. We'll go fly back over him, and I'll give you a good position.
Okay, thank you. Fire 745. There's a King Air circling above you. He's looking for that aircraft as well at 1500. Are you over the aircraft perchance?
Negative 245.
Okay, thanks, sir. Just stay at 1,000, Fire 745. You can turn to the west for me.
Yeah, westbound and 1,000 245.
And thank you, Fire 745. You're southwest of the airport, is that correct, sir?
Southwest 745.
Okay, disregard my last Fire 745. Go ahead and go to the Blue Water Tower, and I'll have inbound for you shortly.
Yeah, Blue Water Tower 745. St. Augustine Tower 442, perfect full stop. Yeah, looks like
we're 442, yes, sir. Clear to land, runway 31, Cessna 442.
Runway 31, clear to land, 442.
Pop, turn base number 2, runway 31, clear to land up.
Turn base now, runway 31, clear to land, got that Cessna inside 442.
Number 3, Yankee, join downwind, I'll call base.
Downwind, you'll call base, 813 Alpha Yankee.
Thank you, sir. Noah 68, just let me know when you're over the aircraft again, please.
St. Augustine Tower, Noah 68, he's just north of the pier, maybe a couple of 100 yards.
Noah 68, one more time, sir. I'm sorry. If you would just let me know when you're directly over him, Noah 68, that way I can track your spot on the radar. I'd appreciate that.
We'll do, no 68.
An emergency landing on St. Augustine Beach ended with a plane belly up for hours. Miraculously, though, no injuries. Our Sky 4 drone flew over the scene earlier today. You'll be able to see the plane here in the surf, upside down there. News4JAX reporter Ann Maxwell spoke with the pilot and witnesses today, and she's joining us live from near the site of the crash near the St. Augustine Pier. Ann?
Ken, it's been quite the undertaking to get this plane off of the beach. A crew behind me is trying to get it over this fence right here. They've got this crane there, getting really creative. You can see just how smashed up the front of the plane is. Again, just miraculous that this pilot was not hurt.
There's some weird stuff out here today. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God.
That's Joseph Cook, realizing what he thought was a wave crashing was a plane crashing.
Guys, somebody just crashed.
He sprints over to help,
Are you okay?
finding a yellow plane upside down on the sand.
Are you okay, sir? Yeah. I lost my engine, so I just put it in.
That's the pilot. He didn't want to go on camera, but told News4JAX he was surveying damage from Nicole when the plane's engine gave out. He said he worried about hitting the people on the beach, especially since the engine had gone silent. Cook says that's what he witnessed.
I had no clue at all. I'm telling you, all I heard was the crash.
The pilot said the plane taxied okay on the water and then flipped.
What was your reaction when you saw him up and out of the plane immediately?
How the heck did that happen? I thought it was a miracle, seriously.
The plane landed between Cook and Julian Don Zug.
He was just so lucky to have survived this with no injuries.
He even apologized to us.
Here she is talking to Cook moments after the crash.
Oh, I feel bad that you were this way. I didn't think he was landing, or I didn't know what he was doing.
Everything happened for a reason.
The aircraft's actual ADS-B track is unavailable, but based on an audio recording, it looks like he's inbound from the south, following the shoreline northbound. The pilot is talking to St. Augustine Tower because some of the areas that he's surveying is in their airspace. He tells the tower controller that he's got another 4 miles to go to the north. Then the tower controller asks him if he's able to do it at 1,500 feet because runway 31 is in use at the airport, and also this river serves as runways for the seaplanes. So November 58 Papa will be a conflict for runway 31 arrivals along with the seaplane arrivals. Thus, with him climbing to 1,500 feet, the arrivals will be able to pass below him at around 1,000 feet, which would deconflict the situation. But the pilot reports having the engine problems, so he makes a turn towards the beach to troubleshoot. The engine keeps going in and out, but unfortunately it goes out completely, and the pilot had to make an emergency landing over the beach. He's able to land successfully, and after landing, the ocean waves flipped the plane, but the pilot was able to walk away uninjured. It was such a smart move by the pilot to turn back towards land as soon as he realized that he was having some engine problems, because we all know that water landings can be kind of rough. So he set himself up for success and increased his chances of surviving. He made a great landing. The waves are the reason why the aircraft was flipped over. Nobody on the beach got hurt, which is very fortunate. But guys, share your thoughts down below. Let me know what you thought about the incident. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button. And as always, peace.